And we're live with Suzy Rawlins. Awesome. Okay, so Suzy is a Mary Kay representative, has been one for more than 12 years. She is known as Suzy Rawlins MK Girl, and she's a farm girl. She is a family woman. She's a God-fearing woman, and she's just an all-around what you see is what you get. This is Suzy. She is no holds barred out there. Love her to death. Suzy, tell us about yourself.
Thank you, Jamie. So, yes, I am a farm girl. Grew up in the country, more farm-like, and that's how I've chosen to raise my boys. And I am blessed to have this business so that I can be there for my newly adulting children and be there for my aging parents at the same time. So this business affords me that, and I'm blessed.
Awesome. Wonderful. Okay. So this is where we switch gears. We go from learning about our entrepreneur to asking a few personal questions to get to know you a little bit better. And she has no idea. So this is super fun for me. All right. So if you were a dessert, what would you be called?
Oh, definitely pie. Definitely pie.
Sweetie pie.
I love pie. I love pie.
So did you see the movie Michael?
No.
With John Travolta?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you got to see it. There is a song about pie in that movie.
I'm gonna have to learn the song about pie, because if you know me, you know how much I love pie.
It's so cute. It's so adorable. It's so sweet. And it's a great movie. You'll love it. It's about Archangel Michael. Yeah.
Got it.
Love it. All right. And what did you have for breakfast?
Well, today I had fruit because I'm on a cleansing detox again this week. So I had only fruit.
Awesome. All right. So when did you start that? You started that Monday?
No, I started it today. So I've done it before, and it's for health reasons, and you're under guidance of a doctor. So it's this intense fast is not something not everybody should do, but I have to do it in between my weekly hikes because I can't be hiking on little to no food.
Right.
So it started today, and all I get today is fruits and veggies, or no, just fruits, but it's okay.
That's okay. It'll work itself out. You know what? Cleanses are purifying in so many different ways.
This is about the third time I've done it. So to be specific, I've had a kiwi, a banana, an apple, strawberries, and a bunch of berries because I'm just touching everything at this point because I'm hungry.
Excellent. I love it. Now, can you have a smoothie version of that?
Probably, but I can't add anything to it.
Right.
So but I could probably blend it all. Yeah, I might do
that might switch up the texture, right?
Perfect.
Love it. All right. What's your favorite cartoon character?
Oh, that's pretty good. Well, I'll go old school. So in high school, I loved the Tasmanian Devil. And I had Tasmanian Devil slippers, everything, little shorts, pajama shorts, all that. And thinking about it, that's really a representation of my life. I spin some days almost as fast as that Tasmanian Devil.
I love it. He was near and dear to my heart when I was younger as well.
So it was a precursor. Me falling in love with that Tasmanian Devil was showing me what the future of my life is going to look like. That I was going to be able to move at a fast pace and multitask and do all these things.
And falling in love with yourself in the meantime, because that is a little bit of who you are. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. What's your favorite song?
Oh, there's a lot.
Or the first one that popped into your mind?
Because you put me on the spot, things, things fly out of your head. Probably our a song that it's kind of my husband and I. It's I didn't promise you a rose garden or something like that. It wasn't our wedding song, but came close. Yes.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a really
I like seriously old country, and I like Christian music. So my head was filtering country, Christian, what? Give me a genre, and then I can give you a favorite. But I'm an old school country music.
Awesome. I love it. That's a great song. That's a fabulous song. All right. What was your first official tax-paying job?
I worked at a Circle K for just a smidgen of time because my sister got me the job. I think I was there 45 days, maybe 60 days, and then I went into waitressing and stayed there off and on for 12 years.
So just if you don't know what Circle K is, it's just a little convenience store.
A gas station. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, gas station, right? I love it. Love it. Hey, we all start somewhere, right?
But I didn't like working with my sister, and I don't know, it just wasn't, I don't know. It probably had more to do with the fact that I was working with my sister. You know, you want your own identity.
Yeah. Especially as a youth, right? How old were you?
If I wasn't quite 16. So they were willing to hire me at like 15 and a half, but the restaurant wasn't willing to hire me till I was actually 16.
Gotcha. Yeah, makes sense. Who has influenced your life the most?
Probably my grandmother. So my mom's mom. She comes out of my mouth a lot. And what's funny is it's shocking to my mother because the things that I picked up on from my grandmother were not the things that my mother picked up on. So like my grandma, when I moved out of the house learning how to cook, I'd call her, "Grandma, how do you cook this?" And she would always say, "Well, do you have some whiskey or do you have some beer?" And of course I wasn't old enough to buy it, but somehow it was in my kitchen, so I cooked it. But my mom never cooked with whiskey or beer, so it was just, but my attitude towards life in general is my grandma hardcore, whereas she was a risk taker. She was the one that wore the bikinis when they were kind of taboo, so I'm just more of that, just live and just do it.
Yep. To hell with what anybody thinks. Right? I'm doing me.
Right. And one time she got into a fight and she almost beat somebody with the high heel shoes. So now when I wear my high heel shoes with my Mary Kay skirt, I always think, well, this could be a weapon.
Yeah, it can. A good one too.
Right.
All right. Last question. What's your favorite holiday and why?
Thanksgiving. By far, Thanksgiving, for two reasons. One, and Cheryl's going to watch this and she's going to die laughing. One, because there's lots of pie and there's lots of food and I love food. But I think more so because it's centered around not gift giving and it's just gathering. And although that can be uncomfortable because sometimes we don't like certain members of our family, or you get too many of them in the one room and it's a little, I love it because it prompts people to be grateful. And a lot of times they'll continue to be grateful for a couple months, whereas I try to be grateful all year. And I have a lot of reasons why I'm grateful, but it's just that holiday that there's no expected gift. There's just come and eat.
And it's the gift of time.
Yes.
It's the gift of time with the people that have watched you come up in the world. Right.
And like I said, everybody has their reason why they show up to Thanksgiving dinner. Maybe it's just the food, because maybe there's that one uncle that you don't like or something, or that drives you crazy, but you can tolerate that for a short amount of time.
Absolutely. And sometimes it's important because as much as they rub you the wrong way, there's something to learn there, even if it's what not to do.
Or maybe it grows you. Maybe it helps you grow your tolerance to those things. And I really, like I said, it's just a holiday that just, other than food, there's no expectation, I guess. You don't have to dress a certain way. You're not, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm completely with you, by the way. I'm completely with you. All right. Fabulous. I love getting to know you better. It's so much fun.
Thank you. This was fun. And I love that you're doing these interviews with different people, because I think it just promotes everybody on so many levels. And so I'm appreciative that you did this.
Thank you. All right. So if somebody wants to get a hold of you for their Mary Kay products, how do they do that?
They can text or call. All of my information is on my business Facebook page. So there's a link to my website there. My phone number is there. I tend to say that that's probably the best place to find all my info is right there. But texting or calling or my website.
What is the Facebook handle? Are they looking for a page or a group or you
It's a
specifically?
page,
Okay.
and I think it just says Suzy Rawlins, Mary Kay Beauty Consultant. Yeah, so if you just look it up, Suzy Rawlins, Mary Kay on Facebook, it's going to pop up my business page, which has links to my my website and my phone number and all that.
Awesome. I think that's perfect. So I'll of course include that in the text
Awesome.
once I upload or once I revisit this video. And thank you so much for being here. This was fun.
Thank you.
All right, Suzy, you stay on social media. Thank you for being here, and we'll catch you next time live for whatever interview is next. I haven't even seen.